Turned around and you're feeling down, it'll lift you up. Don't fight the winds of change. Let them carry you away. Fly, 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 butterfly. Let your
morning, everyone. The ceremony is about to begin in a few minutes. Before we begin, there are some housekeeping matters that I would like to address. The bathrooms are located behind this pavilion and that light blue one there, okay? They are downstairs. Good morning, my name is Kashka King Brown, and I will be the Master of Ceremonies for today. So, please put your hands together for the graduating class of the of the St. Vincent Girls High School 2023. Good morning, ladies. Please welcome the graduating class of Form 5 Arts Technical. Led by their beautiful form teacher, Mrs. Janelle Lewis McLean. Smile, ladies, smile. Thank you, Form 5 Arts Technical. We now have Form 5 Business, led by the very handsome Mr. Travis D. Kane. Thank you, 5 Business. Now we'll have 5 General Commercial, led by beautiful Miss Suan Gordon, their form teacher. and Miss Gordon. We now have Form 5 Integrated, led by dashing Mr. Romano Wynn, their form teacher. Thank you, ladies. We'll now have Form 5 playing, led by LaBelle, Madame Elrene Clark Burke. Certainly not the least, we will have now Form 5 Science, led by their stunning form teachers, Miss Enika Cupid and Miss Denise Westfield. We invite everyone now to stand as we have the opening prayer by Miss Ronnie Henry. Then we'll have the national anthem thereafter.
This is truly the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Let us pray. Gracious and loving God, we thank you for this day you have so wonderfully made. We come before you this morning as members of the GHS community to celebrate the end of a part of life's journey for those who are graduating today. Lord, we offer thanks for the success of their journey. Thank you for granting them focus and direction, and strength and endurance. We thank you for those who have supported, guided, and inspired them, their parents, teachers, friends, and family. We ask now for your almighty hand to be upon them. Bless their lives from this day on with goodness and success. Father, enable them to stay true to their dreams for your greater glory, to discern what is right, good, and just, and to use their gifts wisely and in service to others. Empower them to walk into the future with faith, hope, and great love, guided by your light. Inspire them to believe in the goodness of life, even when faced with challenges and difficulties. And Father, as they look to the next chapters of their lives, may they grow even more grateful and wise. God, we also ask that you continue to bless this noble institution and all its stakeholders. We pray for the continued commitment and dedication of the administration, teachers, staff, parents, alumni, and friends, so that GHS continue to pursue its vision and mission. Finally, Father, we ask your blessings on the proceedings that will take place this morning. May it be done in decency and order to the glory of your name. We ask for your love, your guidance, and protection in everything we do. We love you and give thanks for this day, because this day, as every day, is a gift to us. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Good morning, everyone, once again. Ladies, please sit. In their absence, we recognize the Governor General, Dame Susan Duggan, the Prime Minister, Dr. the Honorable Ralph E. Gonsalves, the leader of the New Democratic Party, Dr. Godwin Friday, the Ambassador to Taiwan, Mrs. Andrea Bowman, and the Honorable Rennie Batiste. We acknowledge the presence of the Chief Education Officer, Mrs. Kim Martin Jack, all other representatives of the Ministry of Education, Mrs. Athalie Kane Solin, the Deputy Headmistress in Administrative Control at the Girls High School, the staff of the Girls High School, the 2023 PTA Executive, the 2023 parents, the Graduation Committee, all past headmistresses and staff of the Girls High School, all of our specially invited guests, sponsors and well-wishers, parents and guardians, and finally the 2023 Girls High School graduating class. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the graduation ceremony of the St. Vincent Girls High School 2023. On behalf of the Deputy Headmistress and staff, I am delighted to extend a warm welcome to you all. Also to those joining us online as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates. An exciting program awaits you. To all graduates, I offer my warmest congratulations, as this day is about your academic successes and also about you. It is the culmination of many years of dedication and hard work. Although your journey may have been filled with countless trials, you overcame. Whether they were academic trials or personal trials, you overcame. It is a fantastic achievement to be here today, graduating from the BEST Best Institution in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And I am proud to share this moment with you. Once again, my heartfelt congratulations to you and your families, and my very best wishes for your personal and professional success. I know you will make your alma mater proud. Are the Loyal Hearts of Daughter ready? Okay. Now we'll have the Loyal Hearts. Next? Sorry, lo siento. Now I invite Mrs. Athalie Kane Solin to give the Deputy Headmistress's report.
As we battle weather challenges, permits me to adopt the established protocol and say, good morning all, and a special good morning to my 2023 graduating class. It is finally your day, ladies. Congratulations to you. And while we celebrate this momentous occasion with all 125 of you, there are two young ladies, Kaylee Robertson and Jasmine Wilson, who, had it not been for their untimely passing, would have been graduating this morning also. As such, ladies, please join me in standing as we observe a minute's silence in remembrance and honor of Kaylee and Jasmine. Thank you. Please be seated. This morning, it is my duty and pleasure to bring the Deputy Headmistress's report for the 2022-2023 academic year, but with some creative license. You see, this year's graduating class is special. They have not only successfully conquered the challenges associated with the global COVID-19 pandemic, an outbreak of dengue fever, the explosive volcanic eruption of Lady La Soufrière, but also resolutely coped with the passing of not one, but two of their peers, in addition to losing family members near and dear to them. So, this morning, in a concerted effort to be both brief and engaging, my remarks will highlight what this resilient group of graduates have experienced in their final year at their soon-to-be alma mater. As most of you know, we are presently still located at our temporary location here in Arnersville. And while there may be some among you who are slightly disappointed that our graduates never got to return to our home campus in Richmond Hill, these girls made the most of their relocation experience. When the academic year began in September 2022, our then probationary prefects were part of our first ever tie ceremony at our annual orientation session. During the tie ceremony, several of our fifth formers had the distinct privilege of welcoming their little sisters to the GHS family by tying their ties for them in a symbolic act of reception. This new addition to orientation was well received by all in attendance and will become a staple at our orientation activities. A few weeks into the term, we received the expected, said with no hubris, and excellent news that the GHS had once again produced the top CSEC results. Ladies, listen carefully. The 2022 CSEC pass rate was 96.88%. And your pre-CSEC pass rate from your exams in term 2 was 99.2%. So in front of your parents, guardians, well-wishers, and friends, I am letting you know that we are anticipating a very doable 100% pass rate from you. We have great confidence in you. As the term progressed, and after a rigorous probationary period, 30 outstanding fifth formers were pinned as GHS prefects on October 10, 2022. Our head girl, Nellie's Providence, and deputy head girl, Faith English, are both proud graduates in Form 5 integrated, and they led an admirable group of prefects this academic year. I am indeed pleased with you all. As probationary prefects, these ladies spearheaded a truly memorable Teachers' Appreciation Day for the GHS teachers, and I know that each teacher on staff will hold fond memories of October 5th, 2022. Working in tandem with our prefect body were our invaluable peer counselors headed by the resilient Adia Daniel of Form 5 Science. These ladies noting the importance of mental health, invited Mrs. Andrea Games Mohes to speak at Assembly on World Mental Health Day in October about the importance of taking care of one's mental health under the theme, Make Mental Health and Well-Being for All a Global Priority. Ladies, as this chapter of your lives closes and a new chapter begins, this is my gentle reminder to you to make your mental health a priority. Take care of your mental health. Also in October, after a hiatus caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, our fifth formers were once again able to enjoy our harvest celebrations under the theme, Leave No One Behind, Safe Food, Better Health. As is GHS tradition, our prefects and fifth formers beautifully decorated the lawn as part of our harvest celebration, and we had a new beginning. We wanted to say a heartfelt thank you to a few of the numerous friends of the GHS who willingly give very generously to the school whenever they are asked, and sometimes even without us having to ask. To this end, we had our very first donors luncheon with first-class entertainment from members of our newly formed GHS in Transit Exports Loyal Hearts at Alta Performing Club. Due to the generosity and selflessness of our donors, students, parents, and teachers, the GHS was able to raise and donate a total of $10,789.56 towards assisting Claudia Lovelace, a third form student with medical challenges, the St.Vincent and the Grenadines Breast Cancer Awareness Association, and the Sunshine School for Children with Special Needs in Beckwith. Still in October, our fifth formers were also able to take part in the school's breast cancer awareness activity, GHS Goes Pink, Best Decorated Class Competition. The girls decorated their classrooms in pink, and the best decorated class went to Form 5 Integrated for their breast cancer museum themed decor. Not too long after, our fifths enjoyed the school's celebration of St. Vincent's 43rd year of independence, led by the GHS Social Sciences Department, which is headed by Miss Aneka Cupid and excellently executed by the GHS Social Sciences Department under the theme, Vincy Melting Pot. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. When I ventured down to the fifth form section of the school on that day, I was pleasantly surprised to see some of my hot girls cooking over open fires and on coal pots. And trust me, their meals were all delicious. In December, the school held its inaugural Pitch Perfect competition in lieu of our annual Wonder of Christmas program. Pitch Perfect was a Christmas caroling competition which was a resounding success under the guidance of our longest-serving member of staff, esteemed music teacher and the head of the GHS co-curricular department, Mrs. Donna Clark. I know that the fifth formers in attendance thoroughly enjoyed themselves, especially Form 5 Business, Form 5 General, Commercial, and Form 5 Integrated, who all took part in the competition. One particular fifth form had me very invested in their original rendition because I was there trying to figure out whether their form teacher had indeed truly gotten married overseas without my knowledge. I look forward to what I will learn from the parangs rendered this December as we aspire to host Pitch Perfect again. January brought with it the pinning of the house captains and vice captains of the 4 sporting houses at the GHS, and all of the captains and vice captains are proud graduates here this morning. Grimble House Captain Sashoya James in Form 5 General Commercial, and Vice Captain Dakia Child in Form 5 Integrated. Headmistress House Captain Judicia Samuel and Vice Captain Sky Williams, both in Form 5 Business. Staff House Captain Sky Batiste in Form 5 General Commercial and Vice Captain Kiara Hazel in Form 5 Science. And Muffet House Captain Talia Dishong and Vice Captain Tahalia Sampson, both in Form 5 Business. In February, these dedicated athletes led their respective houses into quite an exhilarating sporting season. And while all the houses performed admirably at this year's inter-house sports meet held at the St.Vincent Beach National Stadium in Diamond, Headmistress House emerged the winner, followed by Muffet House, Staff House, and Grimble House in that order. Therefore, it was no surprise that when united, the determined efforts of the GHS's inter-secondary school team, effectively led by Mrs. Santa Cruikshank and Mr. Ramon Johnson, resulted in the girls' high school placing a well-earned second for females at this year's inter-secondary school sports meet. But even before our fifth formers got to celebrate their school's sporting prowess, they thoroughly enjoyed Students' Appreciation Day held on Valentine's Day of this year. Students' Appreciation Day was another first for the GHS and another staple added to our events calendar. As a school of excellence, we recognize that our students are under a lot of pressure to perform well always and in all ways. As such, as a staff, we wanted them to have a little fun to de-stress, and de-stress they did. This was especially welcomed by the fifth form students who, a few weeks prior, were engaged in yet another first for the GHS, the Simone Murray Business Marathon, an initiative spearheaded by the GHS Business Department to facilitate the revision of business concepts before the CSEC exam. The Simone Murray Business Marathon was the brainchild of the head of the business department, Mrs. Cherise Latoya Derrisha John, and efficiently executed by the members of the GHS business department. On the point of efficient execution, it would be remiss of me not to recognize the GHS English department, headed by Mrs. Nicole McLean, for their effectual preparation of our graduate and deputy head girl, Faith English. Faith's commendable performance at the Lions Club St.Vincent South public speaking competition last year resulted in a tie with Condoleezza Brown of the Georgetown Secondary School for second place. As I wrap up what I promised to be a brief address, I want to take this opportunity to recognize my superb management team. Mrs. Donna Clark, Mrs. Nicole McLean, Mrs. Latoya Darashit John, Mr. Lenski Adams, Miss Georgina John, Miss Ronnie's Henry, Miss Aneka Cupid, and Mrs. Sylvia Seeley James. I appreciate your monumental efforts and unwavering commitment. To my extraordinary staff, your dedication to your profession and your students facilitates the excellence for which our school continues to be known, and I am grateful for each and every one of you. I wish to thank our alumni, our PTA, our sponsors, our well-wishers, and our friends for their invaluable support over the academic year. Without you, our day-to-day operations would be greatly hindered. To this year's Parents' Graduation Committee, headed by Miss Louise Mitchell, ladies, you worked really hard and you overcame so many challenges. And I just want to tell you on behalf of your daughters that you did an amazing job. And you did it all with grace. To our GHS parents and guardians here this morning, thank you for your consistent input and support. This day is just as much about you as it is about your daughters or wards. Education is a collaborative effort because it truly does take a village. Home and school must work hand in hand for learning to truly take place. Finally, ladies, when I conceptualized this year's graduation theme, imagine, believe, achieve, I wanted you to imagine the lives that you want to live. Believe that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, then achieve all that you have imagined. Keep in mind our school's motto, per ardua ad alta, through difficulties to the heights. That means that difficulties will come, but they are not to stop you from imagining, from believing, from achieving your heights. The GHS has given you a strong foundation. Build on it. I will miss you all. And no, you cannot call me by my first name later at the prom. God bless you all.
Thank you, Mrs. Sulin. Now, we'll have a song, The Climb, performed by members of the In Transit Loyal Heart Adulter 5th Formers. These are the founding members of the Loyal Heart Adulter.
Gotta keep my head held high.
Thank you, ladies, for a wonderful rendition. Let's give them a round of applause again. Now, please welcome Mrs. Latoya Deroshe John to introduce the guest speaker.
Good morning. Lauren McIntosh Shallow is an attorney at law and a notary public. She graduated on the Principal's Honor Roll from Hugh Wooding Law School, Trinidad and Tobago in 2010. Her Bachelor of Law was completed at Cave Hill, University of the West Indies, where she graduated with upper second class honors. Mrs. McIntosh Shallow also holds a Bachelor of Arts in International Economics and Finance from Ryerson University in Toronto, Canada. Mrs. McIntosh Shallow is the proud alumnus of the St. Vincent Girls High School. She attributes her success to her formative years at the GHS, where she was a Girl Guide, a Ranger Guide, a member of the best house in GHS, headmistress, the former head girl, graduated in 1999. In the early stages of her career, Mrs. McIntosh Shallow completed internships at the United Nations Industrial Development Organization in Vienna, Austria, the International Financial Services Authority, and the Ministry of Legal Affairs Attorney General's Chambers. Following this, she spent 7 years at the reputable law firm Chancery Chambers in Barbados, where her key focus included company law, corporate restructuring, and international business. In 2018, Mrs. McIntosh Shallow returned home to St. Vincent and the Grenadines to take up the role of Executive Director of the World Pediatric Project, where she is actively involved in providing children across the Caribbean with access to surgical and diagnostic tertiary critical health care in subspecialties that are not available in their countries. Mrs. McIntosh Shallow is the mother of 2 very handsome sons, Caleb and Nathan, and the wife of Dr. Kishore Shallow. When she has the opportunity, she enjoys reading, traveling, and spending time with family and friends. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to introduce my batchmate, yearmate, my head girl, Mrs. Lauren McIntosh Shallow, to deliver the feature address.
Permit me to adopt the protocol that has already been established. A pleasant good morning to each and every one of you here in person, the graduands of 2023, as well as those joining us virtually. Sitting down over the last few days to pen this speech presented me with an opportunity to reflect on my journey at the St. Vincent Girls High School. And it certainly reminded me of the thrilling moment of sitting where you, the graduands, are today. There are fond memories and friendships to last a lifetime. It is nothing short of an honor and privilege to be standing here today, having been asked to deliver the feature address to the graduating class of the St. Vincent Girls High School of 2023. My special thanks to the head teacher and the graduation committee for bestowing this task of delivering this speech to the 125 esteemed graduands of my alma mater and all who are in attendance or looking on otherwise. under the banner of this year's theme of Imagine, Believe, Achieve. These three key words can be your guiding light through the different scenes in life. I ask each of you this: what is it that you have imagined as a girl, as a teenager, and now as a proud graduate of the St. Vincent Girls High School? I know for me, I imagined at a young age being a part of this fellowship of women who were molded and taught in the portals of the Girls High School. I am sure most, if not all of you, 5 years ago, setting the CPEA, or Common Entrance Exam, as it was known in my day, Mrs. Dorothy John would have alluded to the fact that we graduated in 99. So that goes back to Common Entrance and not CPEA. We dreamed of being a part of the Girls High School. I hope each of you take a moment to acknowledge that dreams can be achieved, and you have been achieving them all along. But it is never that simple, never that straight cut and easy, is it? It comes with discipline, determination, hard work, and sometimes even tears and moments when we are ready to give up. So let us start at the beginning. As a child, our imagination runs wild. It knows no boundaries, no limits. All is attainable and everything is within grasp. It is that same imagination that has led to the building of bridges, of astronauts exploring space, of athletes beating world records, the advancement of technology, the curing of diseases, the formation of families, and advancement of generations. You see, what begins as a seed sprouts and grows into a tree. It leaves a legacy. It literally breaks ground and changes the world as we know it. Eleanor Roosevelt said, and I quote, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams," end quote. Graduates of Girls High School 2023, some of what you have imagined for yourself as a girl, I am sure you have already achieved and overcome. As you reflect on your journey at GHS, I am sure you may recall that you were faced with unimaginable circumstances. A pandemic, transitioning to virtual learning, a dengue outbreak, and not to mention witnessing a volcanic eruption. These are the strong threads that show you the fiber of your very being, and that you have what it takes to meet life's challenges and changes with grace and grit. You are the definition of resilience and agility, and you should be extremely proud of how far you have come despite the challenges, whether academically or personally, over the past few years. What I have found beneficial for us to remember is that we are never alone. We have the support of family, teachers, friends, well-wishers, mentors, and the community. So in those moments when you experience loss, heartbreak, disappointment, setbacks, and failure, and there will be some of those along the way, where the path is not too clear and you are met with adversity, please always remember that you can seek help from your team, from your supporters. Often, we will need that shoulder to cry on and that helping hand to get us back up and on track. Ensure, ladies, that your tribe is for you and you are for your tribe. You are reminded that not everyone's journey is identical, and comparison is the biggest thief of joy. You achieve your goals at your own pace, and know that it is okay to stumble, rest, falter, have hurdles, and even in some instances fail. But never lose sight of your dreams. Those setbacks are often what leads to our greatest comeback and the best lessons you will ever learn in life. There will be times when you have to revise, modify, alter, and in some instances, redefine our dreams altogether. But know that that too is okay. And above all, do not quit. We are in an era where social media influences and creates such undue pressure to keep up. Know that no one's life is perfect, even if it appears that way. Be mindful that what you see on the gram, Snapchat, TikTok, or other social media platforms is only what people want you to see. We all have a place in this world, whether that is in the creative arena or the more conventional paths. At the end of the day, do not compete or compare yourself to anyone but yourself. Be the best version of you. Ladies, each of you is meant for greatness. Like Serena and Venus Williams, two girls from humble beginnings in Compton, changed the game of tennis forever. Like Rihanna, a small island girl, born and raised in Barbados, has made her everlasting mark on music, fashion, and makeup. And like our very own daughter of the soil, past principal of the St. Vincent Girls High School, and my chemistry teacher, Dame Suzanne Duggan, our country's first female Governor General. These women, among countless others, are trailblazers. Their story and their legacy remind us all to dream big. I encourage each of you ladies to take some time, after the graduation ball, of course, to do some introspection and write down a plan based on your dreams and aspirations, from the smallest of dreams and goals to those that you may think of as bigger than life itself. Categorize the goals or dreams, whether it is 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, or 10 years, and go back to each of those goals periodically as a reminder of how far you have come and how much more you want to get done. You are the leaders, the pioneers, the innovators, the game changers, the influencers, and the trendsetters of tomorrow. Your work and vision begins today. Now, imagination is vision, but vision is lost without belief and faith. Yes, we must have a picture in our minds of what we want, but it is belief that will sustain us and keep us aligned with our goals. Belief is the motivator that fuels our tank when we feel we are running on empty. Small steps to big steps. Belief keeps us aligned on our path and keeps us going. We must stay focused on our goals while reducing the outside noise and distractions and becoming the best versions of ourselves. You see, ladies, in life, when you are met with challenges, know that you can overcome and carry on. When you are met with change, know that you can adapt and transform. When you are met with failure or setbacks, Know that you can learn and evolve. And always, always remember our school's motto, per ardua ad alta, through difficulties to the heights. Take time to recognize your achievements and milestones. Some may be big and others may be small, but all are equally important in molding each of you. Some days may be major achievements, like today. Others may be just getting through your task list for the day or calling that friend that you promised to check in on. You put in the work, and you should be proud of the moments that you honored yourself. Everyone who is present here today showed up for you, to show that they have a vested interest in each of you, that they believe in you. They are proud of your accomplishments, and so should you. Parents, guardians, teachers, friends of the graduates, I want to implore each of you to lend your continued support to the graduates, not only today, but check on them and encourage them along the way. In closing, I want to share a few words with you. Take pride in how far you have come. Have faith in how far you can go. Remember to always believe in yourself and follow your dreams. Heartiest congratulations to the graduating class of the St. Vincent Girls High School of 2023. Girls, you made it and you did it. Congrats.
Thank you, Mrs. McIntosh Shallow. We'll have Mrs. Solin to present a token of our appreciation to Mrs. Shallow. Ladies, I want you to take 3 things, especially from Mrs. Shallow's presentation. 1, you must be the best versions of yourself. Why? Comparison is the thief of joy. And 3, no matter what, never quit. I think these are things that you can take with you through life and you will be successful. Okay, so now we'll have a special item, a choral speech written by Mrs. Latoya Deroshe John for the Loyal Hearts Adalta. It is a tribute to our 2023 graduates and all they have overcome to make this day a reality. It is titled, Never Lost. The dance which follows the spoken word is performed by the 5th form in transit Loyal Hearts Adalta members.
have never ever been lost. In the battlefield of our existence at the St. Vincent Girls High School, our watchwords have lived our triumphant stories that echo our martyrs' cry. For Adwa and Alta, through difficulties to the heights, our sacrifices have empowered. Our process is solid. The task fully conquered. Our stories will forever be told. We can do all things through Christ, for He has never lost a battle. He has never ever lost a battle. Never lost a battle. Never ever lost a battle. And He never will. It's been such a happy, bumpy road. Every goal accomplished with the help of the Almighty. Our testimonies sing praises for our teachers, parents, mentors, and extended family. Their beliefs exceeded our expectations in self, a self so strong that our victory has been won. Our sacrifices have empowered. Our process is solid. The task fully conquered. Our stories will forever be told. We can do all things through Christ, for He has never lost a battle. He has never ever lost a battle. Never lost a battle. Never ever lost a battle. And He never will. It's been such a happy, bumpy, 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 happy bumpy road. Happy bumpy road. It's been such a happy bumpy road.
And I
round of applause again. A round of applause again. That was well done. I did say we would have an exciting program. What I did not say was that our girls are very talented. So I hope you do appreciate what you saw this morning. Now we'll have Mr. Lenski Adams to present the Sol Awards.
Good morning. We'd like to invite Ms. Govaya from Sol. Yes, to present the awards for to present the Sol Awards to the awardees for the 2022-2023 academic year. The Sol Awards are presented to students who have met the following criteria: academic excellence, leadership, good conduct, good attendance, and involvement in co-curricular and extracurricular activities. The 2023 GHS Sol awardees are, from Form 1, Cuba Francis of 1G Young. From Form 2, Tegan Dean from 2 Mackey. From Form 3, Catherine Miller of 3DB. From Form 4, Shia Weeks of 4 Science. And from Form 5, Shazia Brown of 5 General Commercial. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Adams and Ms. Govaya. James? We now have the presentation of special prizes, and this will be done by Miss Georgina John and Mr. Lenski Adams again.
Academic Awards 2023.
I would now like to invite the head of the English department, Ms. Nicole McLean, to present the award.
The Governor General's Award for English Literature, Krista Williams. The Katian Barnwell Award for English B, Krista Williams.
Margaret Solin Award for English B, Nyla Jack.
Now I'd like to invite the head of the Foreign Language Department, Mrs. Celie James.
The Joy Brown Award for Spanish, Gianna Stapleton. I'll now invite the head of the Science Department, Mr. Linsky Adams, to present these awards. The New York Alumni Prize for Biology, Gianna Stapleton. The New York Alumni Prize for Physics, Gianna Stapleton. The New York Alumni Prize for Integrated Science, Ty Mitchell Joseph. Thank you, Mr. Adams. I now invite the head of the Business Department, Mrs. Dorisha John, to present these awards. The New York Alumni Prize for Economics, Ajani Dyer. Social Sciences Department, Mrs. Enika Cupid, to present this award. The New York Alumni Prize for Social Studies, Kayla Bob.
of Accounts, Shazia Brown. Cosmetics Business Studies Award, Latonia Prince. Cosmetic Business Studies Award, Shazia Brown. The Shafia London Award for Principles of Business, Shazia Brown. Professional Secretarial Services Award for Office Administration, Shazia Brown.
Now I'd like to invite Miss Enika Cupid to present.
Jack Award for History, Dakia Child. Thank you. I'd like to invite Mr. Adams. The Calicia Childs Award for Most Improved Student in the Singer Sciences, Rain Dabrio. Award for the Most Improved Student in Business, Clarencia Edwards.
We invite Dr. Idea Ferdinand to present this award.
The Dr. Idelia Ferdinand Award for Geography, Gianna Stapleton.
Invite the head of the mathematics department, Miss Ronnie Henry.
The Pauline Young Award for Mathematics, Haley Williams. Mathematics Award, Gianna Stapleton. Recessional Mathematics, Gianna Stapleton. I now invite Deputy Headmistress to present this award.
Now invite the head of the IT department, Miss Georgina John. The Claire Keyser Prize for Information Technology, Gianna Stapleton. The Alia John Award for Electronic Document Preparation Management, Shazia Brown. Now I would like to invite Mr. Gary Constantine to present this award.
The Gary Constantine Award for Physical Education and Sports, Sky Batiste.
I would like to invite the visual arts teacher, Miss Kamara Bracken, to present this award.
The Charlene Branch Award for Visual Arts, Shari Blake.
Now invite the head of the co-curricular department, Miss Donna Clark, to present this award.
The Lewis Williams Award for Music, Nyla Jack.
Hope, the theater arts teacher, to present this award.
The Grace Peters Award for Theater Arts, Rashina Morgan. Award for Performance in Theater
now invite Mr. Kamari Thompson to present these awards.
The Justina Charles Award for Food and Nutrition and Health, Lima Henry. Williams. The Coriana Williams Award for Textile, Clothing, and Fashion, Kayla Bob. The Barber Family Award for Family and Resource Management, McKeely Ambrose. The Donnet Hull Award for Building and Furniture Technology, Ajani Dyer. The Allison Thomas Award for the Most Improved Student. The Jamiria Sorry about that. The Michelle Beach Award for the Most Improved Student, Jamiria Charles.
We are now going to present the special prizes and social awards. We invite Ms. Genevieve McMaster to present this award. The Genevieve McMaster Performance Award for Music, Kia Rodriguez. We invite Mr. Stuart Haynes. Oh, sorry. We invite Ms. Donna Clark to present this award. The Nelsia Samuel Special Award for Music, Adia Daniel. the Teresa Daniel Award for Communication, Faith English. The Beacon Award for Outstanding Performances in Theatre Arts, sponsored by Miss Nisha Hoop, Tehelia J. Sampson. Shave McIntosh Special Award for Mathematics, Shazia Brown. The MAVCOM Special Award for Information Technology, Nyla Jack. The Junel Cadogan Award for ISCCF, Nyla Jack. The Rini Batiste Cultural Award, Adia Daniel. The Selena Cordis Perseverance Award, Kelsey Cyrus. Elsie John Award for Exceptional Achievement Through Extreme Challenges, Shea Ann Samuel. The Simone Murray Award for Deportment, Gianna Stapleton. The Cheryl King Community Award, Anna Warrican. Award for Leadership, Anna Warrican. The Luenda Mulreen Award for Initiative and Resourcefulness, Shari Blake. The Dr. Janelle Allen Award for Versatility, Ciara Jeffers. Thank you, Madam Beach. The Branch Sisters Award for School Spirit, Kenny's Green. Presenting the award is the Vice President of the PTA. The Dr. Margaret Rose Award for Peer Mentoring, Adia Daniel. The GHS Student Life Award for commitment to student life, Adia Daniel. Thank you, Mr. Alexander. Now have the Deputy Headmistress to present the Headmistress's Award for Service to the School. The Head Girl, Nelise Providence. Thank you. We invite the PE teacher, Mr. Johnson, to come to present his award. Well, we have Miss Santa Cruikshank to present the award. The James Sisters Award for Athletics, Jadisha Samuel. The Sheridan Haynes Francois Award for Netball, Sky Batiste. Cruikshank. Now invite Mr. Johnson. The Table Tennis Association Award for Table Tennis, Kiara Hazel. Now invite Mr. Constantine. The Gary Constantine Award for Swimming, Kenny's Green. The Blue Chip Academy Student Athlete Awards goes to House Captain of Headmistress House, Jadisha Samuel and Kiara Hazel. And the Deputy House Captain for Staff House, Miss Kiara Hazel. Now we have the Top Prefect Awards. The Wendy Ann Roberts Top Prefect Awards goes to Shinaza Walcott.
Naima Richards. Elise Providence. Shari Blake. And Johnny Dyer. Jonique Hayes. Naima Richards. And these prefect awards were voted for by the prefect body. Johnny Dyer.
And the moment we have all been waiting for. We'd like to invite you all to stand as we present this award. The Prime Minister's Award for Student of the Year,
Gianna Stapleton.
congratulate all the awardees once more. Can you give them a round of applause? Now we'll have the presentation of graduates to Mrs. K. Martin Jack, the Chief Education Officer. We would also like to invite the parent who's presenting to Form 580.
The graduating class of Form 5 Arts Technical. Shari Blake. Glasgow. Mikili Hector. Deja Henry. Chase Jack. Kewandre Richards. Maxiana Richardson. Samuel. Jalicia Straker.
Mrs. K. Martin Jack, Chief Education Officer. I am ecstatically pleased to present to you the graduating class of Form 5 Business. Rolicia Abbey. Safara Bullock. Alexandria Daniel. Katie Daniel. Cheyenne Dean. Talia Deschamps. Chanel Douglas. Miracle Doyle. Claricia Edwards. Ariel Fraser. Kelisha Grant. Andrea Hoyt. Alexia Jacobs. Dariel John. Ty Mitchell Joseph. Rosina Morgan. Latonia Prince. Onelia Richards. Tihelia J. Sampson. Janisha Samuel. Akela Thomas. Denicia Williams. Ada Williams. Sky Williams. Wood. Thank you, ladies.
Mrs. K. Mazinjak, I am proud to present the graduating class of Form 5 General Commercial. Michaeli Ambrose. Sophia Andrews. Sky Batiste. Shazia Brown. Leandre Bonnet. Zaria Byron. Zoe K. Real Compton. Cage Cruikshank. Clarosa Coffee. Zaria Cummings. Shanice Dublin. Jacinth Edwards. Roberts. Kia Rodriguez. Cheyano Samuel. Lashe Thomas. Renisha Williams. Thank you, ladies.
To the beat of the rhythm of the night. You got a mother memories on your mind. To the beat of the
We now
rhythm
call
of
on
the
Mr. Romano Wynn to introduce Form 5 Integrated.
Mrs. K. Martin Jack, Chief Education Officer, I have the honor of presenting to you the graduating class of Form 5 Integrated. Odisha Adams, Kendi Alexander, Kalia Bentic, Jelani Black, Adonia Bramble, Jermira Charles, Dakia Child, Azaria Commission, Chandel Chris, Zia Dabrio, Ajani Daya, Faith English, Redelia Grant, Mariah Govaya James. Kelana Harry. Angelique Henry. Chiamaka Jackson. Kira Latham. Tiara Lewis. Shannon Little. Alyssa Murphy. Deja Oliver. Zania Peters. Nelly's Providence. Shiloh Robertson. Ayana Simmons. Haley Williams. Krista Williams. Thank you, ladies.
We now invite the form teacher of Form 5 Plain, Mrs. Elaine Clarkberg, to present her class.
Mrs. K. Martin Jack, Chief Education Officer. It is my pleasure to present to you the graduating class of Form 5 Plain. Tiffany Adams. Sia Mount Wine. Ariana Chambers. Kelsey Cyrus. Jazia Edwards.
Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love? Is this love?
Julisha
Is this love?
Henson.
Is this love that I'm feeling?
Ajada Lewis. Leonie Matthews. Christy Oliver. Cheyenne Peters. Naima Richards. Mauricia Robinson. Cenelia Shoy. And Keneal Williams. Thank you, ladies.
Please welcome Form 5 Sciences form teacher, Miss Aneka Cupid, to present her class.
Mrs. Kate Martin-Jack. I present to you the graduating class of Form 5 Science. Ariel Abbott.
feel us getting closer.
Ciara Jeffers.
It's the time we get it together.
Afia Lewis. Janos Lucas. Jadon Matthews.
Closer and closer. It's the time we get it together.
Asia Neverson. Kayla Reed. Rema Robinson. Gianna Stapleton. Jamila Thomas.
With me tonight. When you stay with me for life. Taking you home with me tonight.
Shinaza Walcott.
Baby, alright.
Anna Warrican. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, Mrs. K. Martin Jack. Thank you, form teachers. Please welcome the head girl, Nelly's Providence, and deputy head girl, Faith English, to do Passons la connaissance, passing the torch of knowledge.
potential for greatness and harness it into something extraordinary. We trust that your flame will burn brightly and warm the hearts of all others around you. Pass on the cornerstones, passing on the torch of knowledge.
Thank you, ladies. We now have a tribute to the parents and all those persons who have contributed to the success of our graduates. The song was composed by Kia Rodriguez. It's called Light Up the Sky. To our parents, you're like a real-life superhero, one of a kind, grateful to have you in my life. I appreciate you. You're my inspiration. Please welcome Kia.
There's really nothing you can do as long as you believe you can. All you need is some hard work and dedication. There ain't nobody like you that has overcome their challenges and moved mountains quite the way you do. You're like a superhero, diamond in the rough, you one of a kind. And I'm so grateful I can grow with you and have you in my life. I just want to show you how much I appreciate you. Congratulations on the graduation, all the things you do. So grateful for you. Love how you inspire me. Your life's a fire that burns so brightly. Can't wait to see you light up the sky the way you light up my life. You, can't wait to see you light up the sky the way you light up my life. Invincible, unstoppable, that's what you are. There ain't no question you can't find the answer to. That's just you. With you I go anywhere, travel to the edge of the world. With you I ain't ever scared, 'cause you're fearless and you know it. I know I said it before, you're my inspiration. I'll do anything I can to show my appreciation. I just wanna show you how much I appreciate you. Congratulations
Yes, so on behalf of your girls, Kia has said thank you. The graduates are now invited to do the graduates' pledge. It's all in the fun. It's all in the fun of today. Ladies, return to your seats. We will shift the items until the cloud passes. Okay, okay. We're good parents? All right, so we will do the pledge followed by the graduate song. So we'll have the graduates pledge begin. did well. They did well. We'll now invite Miss Denise Westfield to do the introduction of Student of the Year.
Good day, everyone. Gianna Stapleton was born to Giselle Myers and Benny Stapleton in 2006. She showed much promise from an early age and began her secondary education in 2018 after having placed 4th for girls and 6th overall in the CPEA examinations, making her the top performer for the Roman Catholic primary school that year. It is clear then that Gianna's secondary school journey was off to an impressive start. Gianna continued to swell her parents' noses by performing exceptionally well throughout her time at GHS, maintaining 80 and 90% averages. She has also been an active member of the Girl Guide Association since primary school. Gianna aims to pursue medicine and specialize in cardiology, a goal I am very confident she will successfully achieve. Over the years, Gianna has made her accomplishments look effortless, but I know that she has gotten this far through her tenacity, resilience, and discipline. That is why I can proudly say that Gianna Stapleton is the Student of the Year for 2003, an award that is 2023, sorry. An award that is well deserved. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gianna Stapleton. Give her a round of applause.
Madam Chairperson, Mrs. K. Martin Jack, Madam Chairperson, Mrs. K. Martin Jack, representative from the Ministry of Education, Deputy Principal of the Girls High School, Mrs. Athalie Solin, specially invited guests, teachers, parents, guardians, online audience, graduating class of 2023, a pleasant good afternoon. A heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2023. We did it. And to echo the three powerful words of our graduation theme, we have imagined, we have believed, and we have achieved. We have successfully completed our secondary education at the illustrious St. Vincent Girls High School, and as graduates, we are now ambassadors of the institution. We will forever hold dear to our hearts her values and mission. Let us take a moment to reflect on the journey, its memories, lessons, and experiences that have brought us here today. 5 years ago, we began as the authors of our own story, our story to success. As we walked into Form 1, many of us shared feelings of uncertainty as we did not know where the road to success would lead us and the obstacles which we would face. But we believed in our God-given talents and in the certainty of completing this journey, despite the odds. It is an experience that we can all agree was filled with mixed emotions. And with an open mind, we were ready to embrace this new chapter of our lives. At the GHS, we are all-rounded. We focus on the academics and co-curricular activities which contribute tremendously to our development as individuals. A few activities that we have looked forward to and will always remember are the Wonders of Christmas, Harvest, and Sports Day. In addition, Being a member of the #1 Kingston Girl Guide Company allowed me to grow as an individual, as I learned many life skills which are necessary to navigate today's world. In English literature, we have been told that a short story is defined by its rise in action, its climax, and its ending. The story of our journey here is in no way different. As students, we were confronted with threats and obstacles for which we, nor other past students, had ever been prepared. In the year 2020, for example, we were confronted by the global pandemic of COVID-19. This changed the pace of the familiar world that we knew. It decidedly affected the way we learned, studied, and interacted with our peers and teachers. I can vividly remember our first online class. Here I was, dressed at home in my full uniform, looking at the computer in front of me. I can remember the feeling of anguish that overwhelmed me to the point of tears. This was a radically new experience for us. Zoom and Microsoft Teams had whisked away the traditional classrooms to which we had grown accustomed. Remote learning had suddenly become the new normal. What we had imagined, what we had believed, and what we wanted to achieve were now fuzzy specks of thoughts. Discipline and dedication to our work became our new mantras. These forced us not to lose sight of our goal. Unfortunately, along the way, we lost two of our fellow classmates who would have been amongst us today, Jasmine Wilson and Kaylee Robertson. Their absence speaks loudly today. May their souls continue to rest in eternal peace. Indeed, we are living in unprecedented times. One of the positives emanating from this period is that the challenges we have faced have made us more resilient. The 26th President of the United States, Theodore Roosevelt's quote, "Believe you can and you're halfway there," is a powerful reminder that having self-belief is a driving force behind what you can achieve. The depths of our imagination are limitless and will stimulate progress and change in our world. So do not fall victim of self-doubt, as this will affect your ability to achieve. Once you believe you can, the remainder of the journey becomes easy, as the strength of self-belief will diminish all the negative sentiments which you may face from yourself and those around you. One thing we can all agree on is that our graduation day is a result of the support from many others. We have had help from countless other people, whether it was our parents, grandparents, teachers, and friends who were there with us somewhere along the way. To our parents and guardians who have provided us with the resources necessary to excel and who have been with us every step of the way, thank you. Thank you for your unconditional support. This journey could not have been possible without you, and for this we express much gratitude and appreciation. To my immediate family, my dad, Benny Stapleton, my mom, Giselle Myers, and grandparents, Chadis Stapleton, and Mr. and Mrs. Earl Myers, and everyone else, thank you for your unwavering support. To our teachers who have played the crucial role in shaping us into the individuals that we are today, we also say thank you. You have worked hard and tirelessly with us over a 5-year period to ensure adequate preparation for both our internal and external exams. Ms. John, my IT teacher, thanks for those words of encouragement. We have also learned valuable lessons from our teachers, which we would carry with us throughout life. Your enthusiasm for teaching, coupled with your patience, have left us better prepared to face the hurdles and unpredictability of this nevertheless wonderful information age. In closing, Although our chapter here at the St. Vincent Girls High School has come to an end, we have many worthwhile experiences and lessons to start a new chapter. And as one door closes, another one opens. We have the duty to use the foundation we have built here to make an impact, not only in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, but also globally. Congratulations again to the class of 2023 and best wishes in our future endeavors.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Gianna Stapleton, our student of the year. Now we'll have special presentations done first by Miss Aretha Harry and then Mrs. Latoya Derusha John.
On behalf of Headmistress House, we would like to make two special presentations. Firstly, to the Vice Captain of Headmistress House, Miss Sky Williams. If you remember her performance on Sports Day, we are very grateful for her willingness and her and secondly to the captain, Jadisha Samuel. An athlete that we counted on many times, not on the field only, but in every which way. Definitely a captain to remember. Thank you.
Established an honor roll. The girls on this list represent the top 15% of the graduating class, and this is based on their final marks. Today, these girls have been distinguished by having a double gold stripe on their stoles, and they're also listed on the honor roll in the yearbooks. At this time, we would like to publicly acknowledge these exceptional students. Girls, as your names are called, we're going to ask you to come and line the front. So the girls on our first honor roll are Gianna Stapleton of Form 5 Science, Nyla Jack, Form 5 Science, Shazia Brown, 5 General Commercial, Ajani Dyer, 5 Integrated, Krista Williams, 5 Integrated, Asia Neverson, 5 Science, Ariel Abbott, 5 Science, Faith English, 5 Integrated, Rihanna Davis, 5 Science, Latonya Prince, 5 Business, Anna Warrican, 5 Science, Kayla Reed, 5 Science, Jadon Matthews, 5 Science, Angelique Henry, 5 Integrated, Adia Daniel, 5 Science, Ty Mitchell Joseph, 5 Business, Kayla Bob, 5 Arts Technical, Shiloh Robertson, 5 Integrated, Dakia Child, 5 Integrated, Kelsey Cyrus, 5 plain. Latoya Grant, 5 science. And Haley Williams, 5 integrated. Very well done, ladies. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 12 lovely, talented young ladies that are going to be honored this morning are the founding members of the In Transit Loyal Hearts Adulta. These 12 girls saw the need for a performing arts society, given all the talent that is overflowing at the girls' high school. They put forward their proposals. They convinced Mrs. Atherley Kane Solin, our headmistress, that there was indeed a need for a performing arts society. And here we are today. You saw some of the talent on display. So we take pleasure in now calling the names of these 12 young ladies and honoring them with a medal. As your name is called, ladies, please come forward. Alyssa Murphy. Alyssa is a dancer. Shiamoka Jackson. She's our singer. Ciara Jeffers. And you would have seen Ciara doing a whole lot of cartwheels on the grass a while ago. Please welcome Ajani Dyer. And she is our spoken word specialist. Next, Rima Robinson. She is our singer. Shiloh Robertson, our dramatist. You can just look at Shiloh. Comes naturally. Next, Kendi Alexander, our singer. Tiara Lewis, another singer in the Loyal Hearts Choir. our head girl, our dancer, Nelise Providence. Our deputy head girl and also a dancer, Faith English. Our recording artist, our singer, Kia Rodriguez. And our final founding member, Miss Adia Danielle, singer with a loyal heart, dramatist, and chief convincer, Mrs. Atlikin Solin says. Congratulations, girls.
Almost done. It was a wonderful ceremony, right? Yes. So, I have 3 presentations to make. The first, it's not easy to stand and present 125 certificates. We'd like to thank our Chief Education Officer, Mrs. K. Martin Jack, for gracing us with her presence. And doing so, Mrs. Martin Jack loves flowers, and we have some for her today. Put your hands together and let's thank our CEO, The second, every year I am charged with the responsibility of graduation. This year was exciting. A lot of excitement went into this graduation, the planning of it. But it was my absolute pleasure to work with this year's graduation committee. They were hardworking, always willing, and determined. Ladies and gentlemen, they were absolutely determined on your behalf to give their daughters the best graduation ceremony and ball, one of the best that we've ever had. Today we recognize the convener of the graduation committee, Miss Louise Mitchell, for leading her team with such excellence. The members of the graduation committee are all here. I am going to invite you to stand so you can also be recognized. Thank you, ladies, for all your hard work. Thank you. When you're placed in a position of organizing many things at the girls' high school. You always need help. I am sure they're fed up of hearing my calls. Just now they may stop answering the phone when I call. So this is a little, butter up to hope. In the hope that next academic year, they will answer willingly. Ladies and gentlemen, I have called on the Kingston Cooperative Credit Union at least 10 times this year, and they have supported us all 10 times. We have 2 members here. I'll invite them to come forward as we say thank you. GHS, thank them for us, please, so that next year they will answer the calls again. For the last academic year, as a head of department and heads of departments, we've been thanked over and over and over. It is often her duty to say thank you. She's holding the flowers today and wondering whose flowers they belong to. Ladies and gentlemen, we put our hands together for our deputy headmistress, Mrs. Atherley Kane Solin, for her tireless efforts in leading us. The GHS staff, we are thankful to you. Most welcome. For the vote of thanks, I'll now hand you over to Mrs. Oh, we have a special presentation.
Good afternoon, all. So there's a very special lady that we need to thank today. I didn't like her very much when I first met her because I would show up at the gates at Richmond Hill to pick up my daughter a minute before, it was time for lunch, and she would just sit there and ignore me. She wouldn't let anyone in through the gates until it was time. But I became to love her because you know what? She was the one who ensured the safety of our girls.
Mrs. Nicole McLean to do the vote of thanks.
On behalf of the Girls High School and our graduating class of 2023, we would like to thank the following persons. Ms. Ronise Henry for our opening prayer, the National Sports Council for our use of this venue, Mr. Mark Richardson for the stage and our song today, the Joshua Moments team for our decor and working tirelessly behind the scenes, Mrs. Kashka King Brown for chairing this morning proceedings, Mrs. Atherley Kane Solid for the Deputy Headmistress's report, the PTA Executive and the 2023 Graduation Committee, Mr. Linsky Adams for announcing the SOL Awards, and the SOL representative, Ms. Govaya. Mrs. Latoya DeRocha John for introducing the guest speaker, Mrs. Lauren McIntosh Shallow, our feature speaker, for inspiring our students today, the Chief Education Officer, Mrs. K. Martin Jack, past principals, and specially invited guests for taking the time out to be with us today to help handing out our prizes and our awards. Miss Georgina John and Mr. Linsky Adams for announcing the special prizes and awards. Mrs. Donna Clark for coordinating special items and for working with the graduating class to prepare their song. The Loyal Hearts Adulta for their beautiful renditions. Kia Rodriguez for her tribute to the graduation committee and you parents. Mr. Rodney Small and his team for our musical interludes. Miss Denise Westfield for introducing our valedictorian. A final thank you to the proprietor of The Green for single-handedly sponsoring the live streaming of our graduation ceremony today. And to all parents and well-wishers for supporting the graduation class of 2023. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mrs. McLean. We now have the GHS song, and it will be accompanied by our first former, Annabelle McMaster. All of the old girls, and if you don't consider yourself to be old, all of the past students are welcome to stand and harmonize with us. The last verse will go unaccompanied and sung only by the graduates. Ladies, please stand.
The price is worth the pain.
Congratulations, ladies. Our recessional will go as follows. You would, according to your class, as I call them, you will come to the center according to your class and congregate one last time so that your parents can take the final pictures. When you get here, you will lift up your stoles so that everyone can see that you are the graduating class of 2023. Okay? DJ, some music, please. Form 5 Arts Technical.
Hey, give thanks for life. Give thanks for life. Oh, chimney, chimney. Today my rise like the sunrise, my bright and my upright. No one can block my vibes. I may not care who I fight. I know I criticize. I'm on the higher heights. So you can say what you want to and do what you want to. It's no concern to me. I have my own vision, me dip on my own mission to rule my destiny. Oh, it's my day to do what the fuck I want to. It's my time, and I'll use it any way I want to. It's my life, and I'm responsible for every action. It's all mine, my day, my time, my life. I beg you, easy now, give me some reason and don't invade my space. I'm in a different place, different phase, moving on my way. So if you feel like a champion, then nothing can go wrong. This one is your song.
Come down.
Put away your worries, help me sing along. Oh, it's my day to do anything I want to. It's my time, and I'll use it any way I want to. It's my life, and I'm responsible for every action.
Form 5 Integrated.
My day, my time, my life. Today my rise like the sunrise, my bright and my upright. No one can block my vibes. I may not care who I fight. I know I criticize. I'm on the higher heights. So you can say what you want to and do what you want to. It's no concern to me. I have my own vision, me dip on my own mission to rule my destiny. Oh, it's my day to do what I want to. It's my time, and I'll use it any way I want to. It's my life, and I'm responsible for every action. It's all mine, my day, my time, my life. I beg you, easy now, give me some reason and don't invade my space. I'm in a different place, different phase, moving on my way. So if you feel like a champion, then nothing can go wrong. This one is your song. Hey, put away your troubles, put away your worries, help me sing along. Oh, it's my day to do anything I want to. It's my time, and I'll use it any way I want to. It's my life, and I'm responsible for every action. It's all mine, my day, my time, my life. Out there, so I'm feeling alive, feeling a vibe, and nothing can stop me.
All right, ladies.
I don't care what they think or what they say about me.
On the count of 3, you're gonna take those toes from around your neck and wave them high. Let's go. Fix up quickly.
And I'll use it any way I want to. It's my life, and I'm responsible for every action. All mine, my day, my time, my life. Chimney, give thanks for life. Give thanks for life. Chimney, give thanks for life.
We ready? It's over, no more X's. No more GHS exams. We're gonna party hard tonight. We ready? Let's go.
Shine bright like a diamond.
One.
Shine bright like a diamond.